What's happening? What's happening? It's your homie Kev The Galaxybender, presenting to you guys the Goku and Kev show episode 13 preview. The show is going to air on Saturday, May 27th, 2023, and that's at 2 p.m. Eastern Daylight Savings Time, and that's going to broadcast over at twitch.tv/Kev_the_Galaxybender. And as always, a video demand will be uploaded afterwards. So we got a solid episode for you guys this month. I'll play some games, Goku play some games, and we got a decent lineup of topics for discussion. It's going to be a good show, good month. Here's just a quick rundown episode synopsis of what we're covering for the upcoming episode. So for the current events, Double Dragon returns with Double Dragon Gaiden, Rise of the Dragon. So the dragons are back, or are they? Will this outing also be better than the last few Double Dragon games? Yeah, I'm kind of keeping my expectations in check, kind of cynical, because the last few Double Dragon games I played, Double Dragon Neon, Double Dragon 4, wasn't that great. I did not like Double Dragon Neon. I thought it was a piece of shit. I'm sorry for people who have a soft spot for that game. The writing and humor was good, but when I played beat 'em up, I'm there for the combat, and it was just not there. It was very bland, boring, not fun. I expected a lot more and was severely let down. And then Double Dragon 4, Arc put that out, and Arc's putting out this new Double Dragon game, and I expect really high quality from them. They put out shit like Guilty Gear and Dragon Ball Fighters, high quality games, and Double Dragon 4 just felt like a really slow and clunky version of Double Dragon 2 and 3. Just something just felt off about it. So I don't know, but yeah, Double Dragon 2 and 3 for the NES, those games. But will this Double Dragon game be the one to look out for? We shall see. But again, I'm keeping my expectations in check. Street Fighter 6 automatic versus manual. So just going on record, I'm not going to play Street Fighter 6. People know I don't play modern new fighting games. I'll go play all the old ones, but I don't like the business. But Capcom, they've added in modern controls. And people know I'm not a fan of games, modern controls for fighting games, any kind of easy mode. But usually they're just mashing and throw away. But like this is kind of serious because the game kind of plays itself, and we'll dig into what that means when we get into the episode. But if a lot of professional players, and professional players have been talking about this, switching over to modern controls, you know for a fucking fact something's up. Something's in that sauce. Something is definitely wrong. Something's going on. So we'll explore that. Just stay tuned. Stay tuned for that. In this month's main event, this beautiful gem of a game behind me, will be the Dishwasher Vampire Smack. So this is actually the sequel to the first Dishwasher game, Dead Samurai. So I played that, and I played Charlie Murder, and this game actually came before Charlie Murder, and it came after obviously the first Dishwasher, and those games, really good games, and Ska Studios, they're the ones that put those games out. You can tell by the distinct art style, and they also put out Salt and Sanctuary as another game that they put out with this distinct art style, but it's a Souls type game, totally different type of game. But this game here, like Rick James would say, cocaine's a hell of a drug. And man, this game is like riding the motherfucking rails. I'm telling you, this game has some of the most insane and intense and over the top combat I've ever seen for a beat 'em up. Like it just does. It's crazy. Like combat is way better than it is in Charlie Murder and the first Dishwasher. It is so crazy. Like it reminds me really, like if you play Devil May Cry, kind of reminds me of a 2D version of that, or like Beautiful Joe. Like hell, they put Dante in the PlayStation version of Beautiful Joe, I believe. But yeah, it plays kind of like that. Well, better yet, if you guys have played Muramasa and the Demon Blade, it plays a lot like that. Like the combat is like just crazy like that. So if you played any of those games, you know exactly the type of action you're getting into. So I can't wait to play this for you guys. Goku can't wait to play it for you. Pretty challenging game too, Goku will tell you. So expect us to fail a bit. But hey, failing's okay, man. It is okay. Like society is so fucking obsessed with being perfect, not failing, and like you won't learn nothing. Like it's okay if you fail, if you learn something, because if you learn something, it's not considered a failure. It's like, oh, the scientists do this shit all day. Like Bob Ross, like rest in peace, rest in peace, Bob Ross. God bless him. Love. I'm a huge Bob Ross fan. That's one of the things he used to say. If it's not, if you learn something, it's not a mistake, and like that's what we got to do. Like failing, it's okay. And people know, like I don't mind a challenging game because I don't want to go to sleep. Like that's literally like my brain would just turn off. Like I need to be active. But it's really only failing really when you keep trying to do the same fucking thing. The same fucking thing. You try to do the same fucking thing, Kevin. The same fucking thing. Over and over and over, Kevin. And expecting different results.
Did I ever tell you the definition of insanity?
That is quite literal, the definition of insanity. Quite literal definition of insanity. Doing the same fucking thing, expecting different results. So, but again, look forward to hanging out with you guys this Saturday. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun, especially this fucking game. It's going to be very, 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 very fucking fun. That being said, everybody, please take care of yourself and be well. Kev the Galaxybender, signing off.